Hey everyone. So, do you feel like you're just drowning in a sea of AI tools right now? You are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to cut through all that noise and uncover what's basically a free AI goldmine from Google, a bunch of tools you probably already have access to. Let's just dive right in.
Wow, that's a pretty intense statement, right? But honestly, it frames this moment perfectly. We are at a crossroads where using these new tools isn't just a nice little advantage anymore, it's becoming essential. The real choice is, are you going to be overwhelmed by this tech, or are you going to learn how to ride the wave? And let's be real, the whole AI landscape is just confusing. There are new apps popping up every day, crazy complex interfaces, a million buttons to click. It is so easy to feel lost and just give up before you even really start. But what if the answer isn't some brand new app you have to download? What if it's already built into the stuff you use every single day? Okay, so to make sense of all this, we've broken it down into 5 simple sections. We'll start by looking at why Google is in such a unique spot. Then we'll check out your new command center, dive into some amazing creation tools, uncover your second brain, and finally, we'll talk about the most important part of all, actually doing something with it. So let's kick things off with Google itself. While everyone's talking about all these new disruptors, Google has been quietly building an absolute AI powerhouse right under our noses. And this right here highlights the huge difference in strategy. See, while other companies want you to download their new app or switch to their platform, Google is weaving its AI directly into the world you already live in. It's not about changing your workflow. It's about giving it superpowers. I mean, think about it. This isn't some theoretical, futuristic tech. It's here, right now, working behind the scenes in your email, your documents, even helping you find the quickest way home on Maps. Google's big advantage is its ecosystem, and you're already in it. Okay, so if Google's AI is everywhere, where do you actually go to take control and harness all that power? Well, that brings us to your new central hub, AI Studio. You know that feeling, right? When you open a new app and it's just buttons everywhere, menus, jargon, it's a total headache. AI Studio is designed to completely solve that exact problem. Think of it as the simple, friendly front door to a very, very powerful building. And this is just brilliant. It's so simple. Instead of making you learn a million things, it gives you 2 amazing shortcuts. First, you can literally get a live AI consultant to share your screen and walk you through whatever you're trying to do. Second, it fixes the biggest problem most people have. What do I even type into the box? It gives you templates, so you just fill in the blanks. No more guesswork. Now that we have our command center, let's get to the fun part, the creation engines. This is where we go from just organizing information to actually making things with both words and pictures. So meet Gemini. The easiest way to think about it is like an expert assistant that just lives inside the apps you already use. Need to write a professional email in Gmail? It's done. Need to figure out a complicated formula in Google Sheets? Just ask. It's built to make the work you're already doing way faster. But okay, this is where it gets truly wild. The next version of Gemini is gonna have a feature that basically lets you wipe away the need to code. Seriously, you won't need to be a programmer to build an app or website. You just describe what you want and the AI builds it. This is an absolute game changer for entrepreneurs and creators. So, Gemini handles text and code, turning your words into real, functional tools. But what about turning your words into incredible visuals? For that, we turn to another tool in the studio called Nobana. Just look at this. The power here isn't just about making an image from scratch. It's about editing a real photo with insane precision. You can take a picture and, with just a few words, change the background, the clothes, the objects, everything. I mean, just imagine the possibilities for product mock-ups or marketing materials. It's incredible. All right, we've covered how to create stuff, but what about dealing with all the information coming at us? This next tool, Notebook LM, is designed to be your second brain, and it can save you a ridiculous amount of time. 8. That's how many hours, an entire workday, that one person saved every single week just by using this one tool. Think about that for a second. What would you do with a whole extra day every week? So how does it actually work? The process is just so intuitive. You basically just feed it all your raw info, a recording of a meeting you missed, a bunch of articles for a project, whatever. It just digests it all instantly and spits out summaries and key points. But the real magic is step 3. You can then have a conversation with your documents. You can ask them questions and find what you need in seconds. And it's so much more than just a summary tool. It can transform that information into all these useful formats. It can build a mind map so you can see the connections. It can generate a script for a voiceover. It can even create a simple explainer video from a block of text. It's all about turning a mountain of data into something you can actually use.
So we've just toured some unbelievably powerful and totally free tools. But honestly, none of it means a thing without this last piece. Because knowing about a tool and actually using a tool are two completely different things. The real gold is in the action. This story is amazing. There was a company called Base 44, and they didn't invent some new AI model. They just took the AI tools that were already out there, packaged them up as a service, and in 6 months, not 6 years, 6 months, they were bought for $80 million. Their genius wasn't in inventing, it was in applying. And that is the absolute core of it. It's not about becoming an AI expert or learning every single feature of every single tool. It's about picking one, starting, and using it to solve a problem. The people who win in this new era will be the people who just do. So as we wrap this up, it's easy to get caught up in the headlines and all the crazy tech. But that's not the question that's going to define your future. This is what matters. With all these powerful, free tools right at your fingertips, the real question is, what problem are you going to solve? What business are you going to build? What are you going to create? The tools are ready. The rest is up to you. Thanks for tuning in.